It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Life's an adventure. Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your own tank, refuel your vehicle's tank with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil, serving the surrounding area for all your bulk fuel and propane needs.
folks, we are 1 minute away from a battle royale. It is rivalry night. Bennett County boys taking on the Gordon Rushville boys. Alonzo Lamont will make his debut in a Bennett County Warriors jersey tonight. So, about 38 seconds to go until we get into this, where we'll announce the starting lineups. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go with what is sure to be a great matchup between the Bennett County Warriors and the Gordon Rushville Mustangs. Derek Tubles is going to jump for the Warriors, and I'm not quite certain I've ever seen a guard jump the tip ball before, but we're about to see it here, folks. And there's the jump. Ball is controlled by number 3, Logan Slama of the Mustangs, and he loses it out of bounds. So Alonzo Lamont will inbound for the Warriors. Slaps the ball and he throws it up, gets it into Derek Tubles. Derek fakes to his right, drives to his left. Got some cutting going on. Alonzo Lamont takes it on the corner. He drives to his right. Feeds over to Jade Byrne. Byrne looks for a pass. Goes inside to Sandburn. Fakes the give. Now he battles inside. Gives back to Tubals. Tubals over to Byrne. Top of the key to Lamont. Lamont drives to his left. He's going to put it up off the glass. Too strong. And battle forward. Taken away by number 24. That is Jace Nelson of Gordon Rushville. Jace Nelson, a very large individual in there for the Mustangs. And we've got number 10. That is Carter Anderson. Dribbled around. Gives to 23. Cohen McKimmey. McKimmey gives over number 22. That is PJ Lynch. Back up top to Nelson. Now Morgan's got it on the corner of the elbow. Guarded by Tubals. Dribbles back to the top. Tries on the give and go. Batted out of bounds by Tubals. Great defense played there by the Warriors. And Jade Byrne is guarding on the inbound. Gets inside. That's Jace Nelson. The big man gets it to go. Alonzo will throw it in. They're getting pressed. Alonzo now has it again. He throws it up to Tubals. Tubals drives, goes up against Nelson and gets it to go. What a play by Tubals, showing off the speed. And there's Morgan. Now has it for the Mustangs. Gives it to Nelson. Nelson back over there to Anderson. Anderson drives to his left. Stop. Ball's batted around. Fought for. And now thrown over there. That's number 22 with it. He's taken away by Lamont. Good play by Alonzo with the steal down inside. Tatum Jack now brings up the court. Drives to his left. Throws over to Jade Byrne. Handles it on the edge. He puts it up. Oh, can't get it to go. Rebound by Nelson. And now he gives it off to Morgan. Brings up the court. Now at the top of the key. Mustangs getting set up. Gives over to 22 Lynch. Lynch looking to pass. Guarded by Jack. Throws the top key to McKimmey. McKimmey over to Morgan. Back to McKimmey. Top of the key. And he almost gets Alonzo almost gets a reach-in call. Throws inside to Nelson. Nelson now gives to Lynch. That's McKimmey. McKimmey with the battle. Gives back to Nelson. And now that's Anderson. Correction, 22. That's Lynch. Gives off to Morgan. Now it's back to McKimmey, top of the key. We have a whistle, a lane violation by the Mustangs. Ball will go back over to the Warriors. All right, and Lamont to inbound. Throws it, and it's batted away by number 22. That's Lynch. Tried to get it to Jack. Lamont to inbound again. He throws it into Jack. Jack is able to dribble, beats the half court, beats full court press, gets it ahead to Tubals. Tubals with the speed. He gives off to Lamont. Lamont now has it on the corner. Drives the baseline. Now he backs off. He throws it up back up top to Tubals. Derek looking to pass. Warriors trying to set it up. He drives to his left. Gives off to Jade Byrne. Byrne will drive. Puts up the jumper. Off the glass. No good. Too strong. And that is Morgan. Now has the ball. Throws it up there to Anderson. Anderson gives back to Morgan. Morgan drives to his left. Now gives back to Anderson. Top of the key. They got Jace Nelson posting up inside against Sam Byrne. Oh, and a nice cut, but it doesn't work. Now Byrne. Sam Byrne's got on the runaway. And he can't get it to go, but Nelson can't handle it. It's thrown out of bounds. So Byrne could not quite get it to go, but the Warriors will retain possession. Lamont to inbound from the baseline. Gives back to Byrne in the corner. Byrne drives to his right, gives back to Jade. Jade down in the corner to Lamont. Up to the top of the key to Tubals. Tubals looks to drive. He's going to drive, goes up, and he finishes at the hoop. I'll tell you what, Tubals' athleticism is something else, folks. He's pretty good at knifing down through the lane. Morgan now has it over to Nelson. Now gives over to Lynch. Lynch drives the baseline, gets help, and he gets it up, gets it to go over Lamont. Warriors weren't quick enough to help on defense, and the Mustangs get a pretty easy layup at the other end. So Lamont now has it, gets a screen from Jade Byrne. Dribble drive back to Jade. Jade dribbles, he's driving to his right. He's going to put it up. We have a foul. Whistle call is going to go against the Mustangs. That is number 23, Cohen McKimmey with the push. Sam Byrne will check out. Braden Loudon will come in. So, looking for a different matchup against Nelson down inside. Byrne brings up, he now drives to his right, gives over to Jack. Jack puts up the three, it's no good. Rebound, battle for, get in by Lamont. Lamont can't finish, but Jack gets the rebound. What a play! And now Byrne's got it in the corner, gives it Tubals top of the key. And Tubals is looking for a pass. gives back to Byrne. Byrne thinks about a three, now drives to his right. Gives off to Tatum Jack. Jack puts up a shot from the elbow, can't get it to go. Nelson with the board. That is PJ Lynch. That'll move, and that ball will stay with the Mustangs, although it was quite the fight for it. We have a lot of subs coming into the game for the Mustangs right now. That's number 5, Donovan Fillmore. Number 12, Keenan Schwarting. And number 30, Charles Hollowhorn. Morgan now has it. Gives over to number 5. 5 takes the corner 3. It's too strong. No good. Rebounded by Loudon. What a play by Loudon. Number 5, that is Donovan Fillmore. Jack gives it to Jade Byrne. Byrne looking to pass. Now he'll drive the baseline. Oh, gonna have a blocking foul called against number 3, Logan Slama. Correction. Number 3 is Logan Slama, who I've been referring to as Morgan for some unknown reason. So apologies for that. 3 is Logan Slama. So to inbound on the baseline is Alonzo Lamont. And we have a 5-second violation. Alonzo slams the ball. He's frustrated with it. Although not hostile, not in a hostile way, if that makes sense. So Slama brings up the court. And that's Hollowhorn, guarded inside by Lamont. There's a whistle and a shove. They're gonna call Alonzo for a push down inside. And Fillmore to inbound from the baseline. Gets it into Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn gets an easy one. Point blank, and he was uncovered, and he gets an easy one to go. Now that's Two Bulls coming up the court. Goes behind the back, drives off to his left, gives off to Jade Byrne. Byrne now drives, feeds back to Alonzo, fakes a 3, gives back to Two Bulls. Two Bulls will take the 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Ball's battled for. Fillmore now has it. He gives it. That Slama gives up. Now that's 22 on the edge. Lynch, but Alonzo's able to collect the rebound. Tatum Jack gets it ahead to Earl Richards, who's in the game. Gives off to Jade Byrne. Jade drives, and he finishes at the hoop. A good drive and finish by Jade Byrne. And now Slama's got it, coming back up the court. Gives it to Schwarting. Schwarting gives it off to number 22, Lynch. Here we have a whistle. And they're going to call Alonzo for his second foul of the first quarter. And that is a big one because Alonzo, with 2 fouls, it's arguable he may have to leave the game right now. And he will indeed. So Alonzo gets 2 very quick fouls, and he is going to have to sit down. So Nelson takes the inbounds, gives him the top to Anderson. Anderson goes back to Nelson, guarded by Sam Byrne. He's able to battle for it. He traveled. It looked like we were going to get a foul call, but instead it's a travel. So Nelson can't quite get it to go inside. Two Bulls now brings it up the court. Goes between the legs, showing off some fancy moves with the ball. Now drives to his left, feeds Jade, gives back to Two Bulls. Two Bulls drives the lane, drives the baseline. Can't get it to go, feeds Earl Richards, and he gets it to go. Great job by Two Bulls creating offense right there, drawing attention and with the dish to Richards, and that is an easy bucket. And we have a whistle and another travel call. So the Warriors are able to force another turnover by way of the travel. Score is now 8-6. Warriors leading in the first quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. Two Bulls now has at the top of the key, looking to create some more offense. It looks like they're doing a bit of a double team. Feeds Richards on the elbow. Back to Jack on the opposite elbow. Now to Richards again. Richards, top of the key, throws it. Ball's batted for, taken away by, that's number 10, Anderson. Heads over to the right, throws it in the corner. That's Fillmore. Fillmore back to Anderson, puts up the 3, and he gets it to go. Anderson nails the 3, and it is 9-8 now in favor of the Mustangs. Two Bulls brings up the court, feeds Jack in the corner. Jack looking to throw, gives it to Byrne. Now back out to Richards. He'll take the 3, and Richards gets that to go. So dueling three-pointers on those possessions, makes the score 11-9. Richards now guarding, that's number 12, Schwarting. Schwarting to Hollowhorn, now to Fillmore. Fillmore drives to his left, gets to Nelson. Now Nelson's going to give it to Anderson. Oh, Anderson with a great move. He'll drive the line and go. He faked out two bulls right there, and he drove the lane and got an easy two. So, 11-11 is the score. Under 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Jack will take a wide open three, and he gets it to go. You can't leave Kadum Jack that open out at three-point. And here is Fillmore, gives to Nelson. Nelson gives back to Anderson. Anderson goes between the legs, now picks up the dribble, feeds Nelson, and Nelson was, believe it or not, wide open underneath. So Two Bulls now has it, brings up the court, gets a screen from Sam Byrne, over to Jack now. Two Bulls will take a three. And that goes! Holy cow, we've got I don't know what's going on, but we've got some showers in here. Three-pointers hitting left and right. Now Nelson's got it, throws it over to Anderson. Anderson fakes him again, tries the same move, but Sam Byrne with the help is able to cut it off. And they feed back to the big man, Nelson, who nails the three-pointer. Oh man, and Two Bulls I don't think knew how much time was left. But whoa, we put on a show in that first quarter, folks. So an exciting first quarter of action. Score is 17-16. We will take a quick break and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Seems around here every town is a sports town.
Drive, determination, and passion are the keys to success. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, we have the drive to help you build a farm plan, determination to drive results to your bottom line, and a passion to see your family farm passed down to the next generation. Whether it's grain marketing, agronomy, feed, or energy products, you can count on the team at CHS Midwest Cooperative to be your key to success. Visit us online at chsmidwestcooperative.com or stop by any of our locations today to see how we can be your partner to success with our cooperative difference.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on.
Foul, so Nelson will have a chance for the three-point play. So a foul will go against Braden Loudon, I believe. And it is indeed Loudon's first foul of the contest, team third. Not a lot of fouls in this one so far. Nelson completes a three-point play, and the Mustangs now hold a two-point edge. Two Bulls has the ball, brings up the court, drives to his left, gives off to Jade Byrne. Byrne goes inside to Loudon. Loudon looks around, gives back to Two Bulls. Two Bulls fakes a three, dribbles around, feeds back to Jade Byrne. Jade looking to go somewhere, finds Loudon on the baseline, back to Jack on the elbow. Jack drives, picks up, back to Loudon, now back up top to Two Bulls. Two Bulls will take the three. No good. And the Mustangs have put number 22, PJ Lynch, on Two Bulls, and his length could create some issues. And they get an easy two from Anderson, who knifes down the lane and gets it to go. Here's Two Bulls. Has it bringing up the court. Gives it to Kadum Jack. Jack now has the ball, throws over to Jade Byrne on the elbow. Oh, it throws inside. Jade did not see that Jack was not in the passing lane, and it's turned over to the Mustangs. And a similar thing happens just now to McKimmey on the other end. A miscommunication on the pass, and he throws it away. Earl Richards to Two Bulls. And Coach Redden is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. And we'll be right back with more basketball. Okay, and here we go with more Warrior action. Bodie Wan checks in. He'll make his first appearance, gets into Sam Byrne, gives it 2 balls on the lane, and it's good. A well-drawn-up play by Coach Redden, and 2 balls is free on the drive, and he gets it to go. Score 21-19. That is Anderson now has it, guarded by Bodie Wan. Drives around, he'll take a 3-point shot, and he gets it to go. Anderson, a dead eye from the 3-point line. And 2 balls now has it, brings it up the court. He'll drive to his right, and on the baseline he takes the 2. And again, that is Lynch. Brings it up, puts it up, and he gets it to go. So, without question, Lynch is a pretty good defender, and he has had an effect on 2 balls since he entered the contest. Tatum Jack now has it top of the key. Gives it to Wan. Wan looking to pass. He dribbles to his right, and he travels with it. 26-19 is now the score. Slama has the ball on the inbound. And he feeds inside to Nelson. Nelson can't handle it clean. Back to Slama. Now Lynch has got it again. He takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by Sam Byrne, who skies for the board. And now Richards has got it. Earl Richards. The ball swatted by Lynch out of bounds. Lynch is active on the defensive end for the Mustangs. So here's Bodie Wan will inbound. Throws into 2 balls. 2 balls. Top of the key, guarded by Lynch. Gives off to Jack. Now Bodie Wan's got it. Top of the key, guarded by Slum. Back to 2 balls. 2 balls drives to his left. Spins. He'll put it up. Oh, and he travels. Again, Lynch's defense definitely an issue there. And Slama brings up the court for the Mustangs. Oh boy, what a play by 2 balls to poke the ball free. Causes a turnover that Jack is able to collect. Tatum now drives to his right. He has it on the elbow, and the ball swatted out of bounds by number 10. That's Anderson. Here comes Jade Byrne, comes in for 2 balls. He'll take a seat, grab a quick break, and he'll be right back in. So the question now for the Warriors is, where does the creation of the offense come from? So, Jade Byrne now has it. Throws over to Jack in the corner. Jack drives the baseline, picks it up, back up top to Wan. Bodie Wan now back to Jack. Jack drives over, feeds back to Jade Byrne, top of the key. Byrne looks to pass, throws to Wan on the elbow. He's looking to pass. He throws it to Sam Byrne. Byrne drives, he'll put it up. It's no good. He chases his board. And he can't get it. Anderson collects. Swatted pass, collected by Anderson. Now back to Nelson. Now back to Anderson. Now down inside number 23. That's McKimmey. Back to Anderson, and he gets it to go. Anderson outside has been a problem for the Warriors, and the Mustangs have quietly turned this into a 10-point lead. Jade Byrne gives to Richards. Richards drives, puts it up. Hard shot, no good. Sam Byrne with the follow, no good. That's battled for. And it will stay with the Warriors, knocked out of bounds. 3 substitutions. We have Schwarting, Fillmore, and number 30, he was just in a minute ago, Hollowhorn. All come back in for the Mustangs. Jack to inbound. Throws it into Byrne. Byrne drives the baseline. Oh, and it's swatted away by Hollowhorn. Put back up by Bodie Wan, though, and it goes. What a heads-up play by Wan. Collects the rejected shot and puts it back in. Great play by Bodie Wan. So now Salama's got it again. He drives to his left, goes past, puts up a floater off the glass, and it's good. Drives past Bodie Wan, puts up a runner in the lane, and it goes. 31-21. Jade Byrne on the elbow. He will drive. Feeds Wan. Wan moves to his left. Feeds inside to Byrne. Sam Byrne back outside to Jade. Puts it up and swatted by Lynch. Lynch, and the ball's battled for, stolen by Salama, who's able to steal, go back the other way. Collected by Schwarting, but stolen by Jack. And now Kadem Jack. And now he's got it stolen from him. Hollowhorn collects it, now gets it up ahead to Lynch. Lynch is able to save it. Puts it up, no good. Oh boy, and the Warriors give one away on the baseline right there. And Two Bulls is back in the game, as is Alonzo Lamont. Kadem Jack will sit down, at least for a little bit here. And Hollowhorn is able to take the inbounds pass, and he gets it to go. Hollowhorn, again, he has gotten a couple baseline inbounds wide open under the hoop, and he's gotten them both to go. And there's Derek Two Bulls with the knife through the lane, and he gets it to go. So, a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Redden. We'll be back very shortly.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Benton County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Benton County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Benton County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Benton County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD.
Re-entering the game. So we'll see what they do. Yep, and as I predicted, Lynch is back on Two Bulls, and Salama now has the ball coming up the court. Feeds Lynch on the baseline. He'll take the three. No good. Rebounded by Alonzo. Lamont now will bring up the court himself. Gives over to Jade Byrne. And that is Earl Richards. Drives. He loses it, and it's collected by Nelson. Ball's batted for, stolen away by oh no, they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call Alonzo Lamont, who they say got Nelson on the arm, and that is his 3rd foul of the contest. So an aggressive play, and Lamont is an aggressive player, but he has collected 3 fouls in the first half, and we likely will not see him again in this quarter. So Salama brings the ball up the court, guarded by Two Bulls, throws to Lynch. Lynch guarded by Jack. Goes inside to Nelson, guarded by Loudon, who can't keep him off the glass, and it's good. Nelson's able to finish it and push the lead to 12. Here is Derek Two Bulls now, has the top of the key. He'll drive to his right. Lynch has created an issue for him in this one. Goes inside to Loudon. Loudon moves around, gives back to Two Bulls. Two Bulls fakes him out, takes the two, but he can't get it to go. Collected by Schwarting, and now Slama's got it, pushes ahead to Lynch. Lynch drives the baseline, goes inside to Nelson. Nelson, and that's a travel, I have to believe. Yes, it's going to be. So Nelson went up for the shot, faked it, got into trouble, and then tried to reset his feet. So the ref saw the same thing we all did and called the travel. So Two Bulls has it now at the top of the key. Throws it over to Juan on the elbow. Juan throws inside to Loudon. Loudon back out to Juan. Juan thinks about a three. He drives, feeds Loudon again. Loudon will go up with it, and he gets it to go over Nelson. Great play by Loudon. He's able to get it to go. Anderson now has it. Oh, and a hard slide to the floor by Jade, but a rebound by Braden Loudon. He loses it, but Jack's got it, and Loudon saves it from going out of bounds. Juan gets it ahead to Jade Byrne. Jade back out to Juan. Oh, and Bodie loses it out of bounds. I'm not sure he knew how much time there was, but there's 0.8 seconds to go in this very exciting first half. Schwarting to inbound, throws it ahead to Anderson. Anderson bombs it, and it's no good. So that's how this one ends in the first half. 35-25 is the score. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes with more Warrior basketball.
I got a pizza to pick up. I'll be right back.
Are we just on break or?
Seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks, La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks, La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks, La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. to get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Taking electricity for granted is something I hope I never do. I use it every day, for school, charging my cell phone, and getting ready in the morning. It's an important part of my life, and without La Creek Electric Cooperative, these things would not be possible. I even use the power poles to guide me in my running routine. Now that's using power to the maximum. Thanks, La Creek Electric, you make my day even better.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
All right, folks, we are 15 seconds away from this second half of action. The Warriors trail by 10, so they've got some work to do to get back in this one. But there's reason for optimism, but we'll see. In any event, we've got 16 minutes of action-packed basketball coming your way. So the Mustangs will start with the ball. Lynch to inbound from Lynch to inbound for the Mustangs. Throws it into Slama. Slama now has it. He is sitting at the top of the key, guarded by two Bulls. Throws it inside to McKimmey. Gives it to a slashing Lynch, who gets it to go on the baseline. And just like that, the lead is 12. Derek Two Bulls now drives, gives it to Earl Richards, who has it at the top of the key. Richards now goes behind the back, gives it to Tatum. Jack in the corner. Jack drives, goes back to middle. Ball swatted by Nelson, taken away, and Richards is able to come up with the loose ball, so the Warriors avoid the turnover. Two Bulls, guarded by Lynch. He's looking to go to his left, gives it off to Byrne. Now Jade Byrne throws, he looks for it, now finds Earl Richards with a nice move. What a move by Richards with a spin move on Nelson, and he finishes at the rim. What a play. So Anderson now has it, gives up top to Slama. Slama airs it to McKimmey, and Jack is able to tie him up. What a play. Smart play by Jack. Seeing that the Mustangs had backdoored the Warriors right there, came over and tied him up right as he got it to avoid the easy bucket. Great play, and that gives the ball back to the Warriors, who now have the ball on that side. Jade Byrne gets a pass from Jack, has it top key, now back to Two Bulls on the elbow. Two Bulls drives to his right, guarded by Lynch, and the ball almost turned over. Now Jade Byrne gets it, puts it up, no good. Swatted, picked up by Earl Richards. Richards puts it up. He can't get it to go. And now it's taken away by Byrne. Now Byrne puts it up. So almost swatted a little bit. And he's able to get it to go. What a sequence of events there. Sam and Jade Byrne were able to battle. And now the Mustangs commit a line violation on the inbounds. He stepped on the line, and so now it's going to be another turnover, going back over to the Warriors. The lead is now 8, 37-29 to score. Earl Richards to inbound on the baseline. Finds Jade Byrne in the corner. He puts it up from three, and it's good! A three-pointer from Jade Byrne cuts the lead to 5. PJ Lynch guarded by Jack on the corner. Back to Nelson, and that ball is stolen, not quite. Great play by Byrne to undercut it, and that Slama isn't able to get it to go. Oh, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off the Mustangs, and will go with the correction. The ref first signaled it was off of Gordon Rushville. He changes his mind, now gives it back to the Mustangs. Nelson gets it, throws it up top to Slama. Slama inside to McKimmey, back out to Slama. Now down to Anderson in the corner. They kick it out to Slama. Slama fakes a three, drives, puts up the runner. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Loudon. Great play. Now Kadem Jack's got it. He drives up the left-hand lane, left-hand side, back to the top of the key. Oh no, and he throws it into nowhere. But he's bailed out as Anderson can't hold it, and it goes out of bounds. So I think Jack threw it to a spot more than a person right there, and was lucky to avoid the turnover. So Tubles gets it. He's wide open from three. Takes it. It's no good. Rebounded by Loudon though, and it's good. So Derek misses the three, but Braden Loudon cleans up the trash and is able to put it back in. Lead is now down to 3. Lynch has it. Drives past Jack on the corner, throws it back outside to Nelson. Nelson takes a three. It's too strong. Rebounded by Earl Richards. Earl brings it up the court. Throws up to Jade Byrne. Jade looks for a shot. Now throws back out to Jack. Jack back to Tubles on the elbow. Now to Jade Byrne on the corner. Looking for a pass. He's got to move. He moves to his right. Now throws across to Jack. Jack drives. Throws back out to Byrne. Now Jade drives. Puts up on the baseline. Can't get it to go. And that's McKimmey able to get the rebound. Throws up top to Lynch. Now Lynch back outside to Slama. Now to McKimmey. Good job by the Warriors trying to deny the best players for the Mustangs. Oh boy. And there's going to be a foul. Jade Byrne commits the foul. And on the three-point attempt, no less. But you can see the clear strategy by Coach Redden right here as they are denying the better players, or should I say the more potent scorers for the Mustangs, the ball and trying to force the ball into the hands of others besides P.J. Lynch and Nelson. And Anderson, of course. But you can see clear strategy here. So anyway, Anderson misses the first and he misses the second. We have a 30-second timeout wanted by the Mustangs, and so we'll be back very briefly, but some inspiring play by the Warriors. Okay, and we are back with more action here from the Legion. Anderson to shoot his last of 3 from the stripe. It's up, it's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Nelson though, who gets it back to Anderson. Anderson looks to throw it inside to Nelson, now tries to get on a cut, and the Warriors deny it. Lynch feeds back outside to Nelson. Now down to Anderson, drives the baseline, we have a whistle. And a 3-second violation by the Mustangs. So Gordon Rushville is sputtering right now and struggling to get things back on track. Tubles has it on the elbow. Guarded by Lynch closely. Feeds Jade Byrne. Byrne thinks about a shot. Now he'll move back to his left. Drives. He loses his feet. Loses the ball. And the ball is collected by Loudon. Now Richards got it. Back to the top of the key to Tubles. Dribbles to his right, slowing things down. Looking for a drive, feeds. Kadem Jack will take the 3. It's no good, but the Warriors do a great job of crashing the boards. Oh, and they jump balled him. But what a job right there by Jade Byrne and Earl Richards of crashing to the basket at just the right time. The jump ball gives possession to the Mustangs. Slama now has it, drives up the court. Looks for a cutting P.J. Lynch. Oh, and he can't get it to go, but there's a foul. They hacked him on the arm. 2 shots coming for the star player for the Mustangs. Number 4, that is Kadem Jack, collecting his first foul. This has been a fairly foul-free game, I'm happy to say. And not giving our scoreboard much to do, but... And there is the first shot up and good by number 22, Lynch. Score is now 38-34. shot is up, and that goes. So now it leads back to 5. Substitution coming, Alonzo back in the game for Loudon. Lamont is going to have to try and play a little more clean as he's here in the second half. He has 3 fouls, and we're less than 4 minutes to go in the third. So Tubles drives off to his right. Gives back to Richards. Now Earl's driving. We have a lane violation. Someone was camping in the lane. Schwarting throws it into Fillmore. Fillmore to Slama. Slama drives up court. Picks up the dribble, back to Schwarting. Schwarting throws over to Lynch. Lynch picks up his dribble, now out to Hollowhorn. Now Fillmore's got it. Drives back to the middle, throws to Schwarting. Now gets to Slama on the elbow. Slama drives to the middle, back to Hollowhorn. And a lot of passing on the perimeter right now. Back to Hollowhorn, who can't handle it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Lynch drove to his left, threw the ball back to Hollowhorn, who couldn't collect it, and it went out of bounds. Tubles brings the ball up the court. Drives off to his right. He's going fast up the baseline, puts it up. Oh, no good. Ball's taken over by Gatum Jack. Jack puts it up. Can't get it to go. Alonzo Lamont's got it. And he's able to get, he's at battle for. Throws it and doesn't quite lose it. Richards saves it. Oh, and that ball is going to stay over here with the Warriors. So an intense sequence of events there. Lamont battled for it, wasn't able to finish it, but kept it alive. And now he collects the inbounds pass in the corner. Now throws it to Richards on the elbow. Earl drives to his right, goes back to his left. Now he's going to go drive the lane. You have a foul, and they're hacked him on the arm. They're going to say it's on the shot, and Richards will shoot 2 from the line. Foul will go on number 12. That's Keenan Schwarting of the Mustangs. His first, team first. And 2 subs coming back in for the Mustangs. That's Nelson and Anderson re-entering the contest momentarily. And Richards can't get the first. Lynch and Slama will take a seat for the Mustangs. And second shot is up. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Fillmore with the board. He brings it back up the court. Back to Nelson, top of the key, now to Schwarting on the elbow. Gets a screen, heads back to the top, gets it to Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn back out to the elbow, gets it to Fillmore. Fillmore to Nelson. Now Nelson gives off to Anderson. Anderson drives, can't get it to go. They're going to call Alonzo for a blocking foul. And it's just been that kind of a night for Lamont, as he has whistled for his 4th foul of the contest. And it is, it's a shame for him. Braden Loudon will check back in for him. Bodie Wan as well will re-enter the contest for the Warriors. Anderson made the first, so the score is 40-34. Second shot is up, that goes. So 41-34 is now the score. Tubles brings it up. Off to his right, now he drives, kicks out to Richards, can't handle it clean. Now he drives to his right, goes back to his left, puts it up, no good. Good help defense by the Mustangs. And now that is Fillmore bringing it back up the court, gives a Hollowhorn. Now gives to Anderson. Anderson thinks about a 3. Now goes back inside to Hollowhorn, guarded by Richards. Throws up top to Nelson. Nelson looking to pass, gives to Schwarting. Schwarting drives to his right, goes to the corner to Fillmore. Back to the elbow to Anderson. Anderson now to Nelson. Now over to Schwarting. Drive to give to Hollowhorn. He'll take the long 3 and didn't get anything, folks. And 2 more subs coming in. Fillmore and Hollowhorn will sit down. So Tatum Jack inbounds to Tubles. Tubles guarded by Lynch. And now Jack's got it, goes over to Tubles on the elbow. He'll put it up from 3, and he gets it to go over Lynch. 37-41 now the score. Got a feeling this one's going to come down to the wire, folks. Slama over to Nelson. Tough defense by Sam Byrne. And then there's a rejection inside by Kadam Jack. Sam Byrne pushing. Goes up, he can't get it to go. Nelson with the board. Oh, and he's fouled by Juan. Bodie went for the steal, ended up in the way, and Slama ran into him, and down they go. Foul will go against Juan. That's his first of the contest. Team fourth against the Warriors. Under a minute to play here in the third. Anderson throws into Slama. Slama gives back to Anderson. Anderson gives over to Nelson. Back to Slama in the corner. Looking for Lynch. Finds him on top of the key. Ball's batted around by Jack, and it's taken away by Jack. Gives it to Sam Byrne. Byrne with the spin. Can't get it to go. And Two Bulls will take the three. Can't quite get it. Oh, the place where the roof would have come down in here. Slama now brings up the court. Gives back to Nelson. Over to the corner to Anderson. At the elbow. And now Anderson drives to the baseline. Throws it cross court to Lynch. Top of the key to Schwarting. Schwarting now gives to Anderson. They feed Nelson inside. Try to go with the give and go. It doesn't go. And Juan's able to collect it. They get it ahead to Sam. Sam goes up. Wild shot. Can't get it to go. But a foul is called, and it looks like Byrne will go to the line. So the aggressive play by Sam Byrne pays off, and he will shoot two with 7.3 seconds to go. Foul will go against Schwarting. That's his second of the contest. First shot is up. Oh, he didn't get the iron. And so that's no good. Second shot upcoming. It's up, and that's off the front of the iron. So at least he got the iron on that one. PJ Lynch throws it across court. Great defense by Sam. Doesn't quite get it, rid of it, and they throw it away. So Sam Byrne with some great defense there at the end of the first half, for end of the third quarter. So 1 minute to go before the final exciting stanza in this one, and we'll be right back with more Warrior basketball.
We hope you are all. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, and we are back with more Warrior basketball. Ball is swatted away. Kadam Jack to inbounds. Goes into Jade Byrne, takes the ball. Oh my goodness, and I'm not sure I've seen that before. Jade Byrne went for a shot from three-point, and PJ Lynch tied him up in the process of a three-point shot. So possession arrow will go over to the Mustangs. And Jace Nelson now has it. Gives it off to Lynch. Tries to throw it in the corner to Slama. Collects it. Now drives the baseline. Oh, and Derek Two Bulls with the great defense pokes it out and is able to get it to go off of Lynch on the baseline. Great defensive play there. And now Kadam Jack has the ball. Oh, he throws over to Two Bulls who can't quite handle it. Weren't on the same page, I don't think. And a turnover is committed by the Warriors there. So Slama now has it for the Mustangs. Gives back to Schwarting. Gives over to Lynch on the corner. He will take the three. Can't get it to go. Schwarting skies for it, and then he just gives it away. Throws it right to Braden Loudon. And now Jade Burns got it. Goes the length of the court. Foul, and it's going to be a charge. Jade ran right into him. He was sitting there waiting for him to do it. So Jade Byrne will be called for the charge. That is the 5th team foul against the Warriors, the 2nd on Jade Byrne. So now Earl Richards comes back in for Bodie. Schwarting to inbound, throws into Slama. Warriors are employing a full court press, or full court man-to-man anyway. And then gives it off. That is Anderson has it. Anderson throws it over, gives it to Lynch. Lynch turns it over, gives it over to Tubles. Now Earl Richards got it. Oh, and tries to cross over. Can't get it to go, and that's taken away by Slama. Anderson gets the pass ahead, and he puts it down. So it went south on the Warriors there when it probably should not have. And here goes Tubles. Drive, gives to Jade Byrne. Long two, no good. Rebounded by Jace Nelson. Anderson, top of the key to Nelson. Will take the three. No good. Rebounded by Earl Richards. Gives to Tubles. Up ahead to Jack. Jack feeds a wide open Braden Loudon, and that's good. Great court vision there by Tubles and Jack on that possession, and Loudon finishes it on the end. Throws it inside to Nelson. Want to feed the big man. Guarded by Loudon. And Braden does a decent job. Is able to trouble him enough to make him miss. Tubles has it. Bringing it back up the court. Takes the long two. No good. Falls a shot. Can't quite get it though. And we're going to have a double dribble. They double teamed him and they caused some trouble. And Jace Nelson double dribbles under the basket. 43-29 now the score. Nelson not agreeing with that call. Tatum Jack to inbound. Gives inside to Sam Byrne. Throws it outside to Jade. It's swatted out of bounds by Anderson. Jade throws it into Tatum Jack. Tatum picks up the dribble. He has it swatted away by Schwarting. Throws it over to Earl Richards. Earl Richards barely able to get it. And he runs right over Anderson. They call a charge. I think that was a case where the two players just collided that hard. I don't know that Anderson was trying to draw one, but a charge is called. That is the 6th team foul against the Warriors, the 1st against Earl Richards in this contest. Lynch has it for the Mustangs. Goes across court, dribbles to his left. Throws up top the key to Schwarting. Schwarting tries to find Slama. Feed inside, wide open. Great passing there by the Mustangs to get a wide open Jace Nelson under the hoop. He finishes it, and it's 45-39. There's Tubles. Drives to his left. Stopped by Lynch. Picks it up. Feeds back outside to Tatum. Tatum throws inside to Sam Byrne. Sam goes right at Jace Nelson. The reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Richards. Richards can't get it, and Nelson gets the board. Richards troubles him, knocks it out of bounds, but the ball will go over to the Mustangs. And there's Slama, throws it to Schwarting. Schwarting drives to his right. Gives back up top to Slama. Now there's Nelson with the give and go. Oh, the Warriors saw it coming. Great play there by Sam Byrne. Great defense again. He collects the long court pass. Goes up for it. He can't quite finish it. And now Lynch has got it. He loses it out of bounds, but they're going to say it goes off of Jade Byrne. 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go. 6-point contest. The Warriors, those final 5 points, just trying to find a way to get into that lead. Schwarting now has it on the elbow. Gives back to Anderson on the opposite elbow. Goes inside to Nelson, back outside to Slama, back inside to Nelson, and he goes up for it, gets it to go over Sam. So Jace Nelson making his presence felt inside in this 4th quarter. Derek Tubles drives, kicks it over the corner to Tatum Jack. Jack drives the baseline, puts it up. It's no good. We have a foul. We're going to have a blocking call. Or a hack on the arms, what they're going to say. But either way, it's a foul. And Jack will go to the line for 2.
Whether you're traveling to or from the game, make a stop at Discount Fuel in Kadoka. They have a large variety of foods from hot stuffed pizza, roasted chicken, sub sandwiches, and their famous chicken gizzards. They can accommodate large groups and orders. Call them at 605-837-2271. While filling your own tank, refuel your vehicle's tank with gas or diesel. They look forward to serving your needs. Discount Fuel and Kadoka Oil, serving the surrounding area for all your bulk fuel and propane needs.
Drive, determination, and passion are the keys to success. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, we have the drive to help you build a farm plan, determination to drive results to your bottom line, and a passion to see your family farm passed down to the next generation. Whether it's grain marketing, agronomy, feed, or energy products, you can count on the team at CHS Midwest Cooperative to be your key to success. Visit us online at chsmidwestcooperative.com or stop by any of our locations today to see how we can be your partner to success with our cooperative difference.
All right, here we go with the final 4 minutes of this contest. 47-40 is the score. Mustangs hold the lead. Jack at the line to shoot the second. It's up, and it's good. 47-41 is now the score. Schwarting throws into Lynch, who now brings it up the court, gets it way up ahead to Anderson. Anderson drives baseline, now backs out, throws it across court to Schwarting. Number 3, there you go, throws inside, just give and go to Slama. He gets the floating shot down close to the basket to go. 49-41 the score. Richards drives to his left, throws across court, and Lynch is able to anticipate the pass and pick it off. Oh, and they can't quite get it. Couldn't quite make the play, and Lynch is able to get it to go and get the opportunity for the three-point play. So just a killer right there. Great play by Lynch to anticipate the pass and take it the length of the court. And a foul is committed by number 22. That's Earl Richards, his second of the contest, team 7th. So the Mustangs are now in the bonus. Shot is up, and it's good. 52-41 the score. Tubal drives ahead. Oh, and he almost gets it taken away, but he's able to steal it back. Oh, and he throws it to one. Not quite there. Jade now drives the lane. Can't quite get that to go. Loudon with the board. Can't get that to go, and that ball's battled for. A jump ball is called. Possession arrow will stay with the Warriors. Earl Richards to inbound. Richards throws it out to Juan. Juan drives, throws inside. Oh, and he can't get it. Gets it back, though. Back to Jade Byrne, who takes the three. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Jace Nelson. Now up to Lynch. Lynch walks it up. Throws it over to Schwarting. Mustangs working it around the arc. Now Lynch has got it in the corner. He drives in the middle. Feeds back to Nelson on the baseline. Takes the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Loudon. Loudon out to Jade. Jade. And it looks like Coach Redden is going to want a full timeout right now. So we're going to have 1 minute break, and we'll be right back.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Living in a remote rural area can be a challenge, but the electric cooperatives have not only kept up, but have moved forward with the advancement of technology. Having 3 young daughters, we can enjoy living in the country and still have all the comforts just like any other community. It really is quite remarkable. Dependable, reliable service. That's La Creek Electric Cooperative.
A message from La Creek Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
He dribbles up, gets a screen. Richards now has it, throws over to Nelson, to Jade Byrne, who gets it stolen by Anderson. Anderson back out top to Slama. Slama goes inside to Nelson. Nelson wide open, and he puts up a shot for 2. 54-31, this one's starting to get away from the Warriors. Two Bulls will take the 3. It's out, it rims in and out, and the Mustangs battle each other for the board, and it goes out of bounds. So 54-41 is now the score in this one. So, there's Alonzo, puts it into Tatum Jack. Jack's got it, and he gets it to go. 2 minutes to go, 11 minutes, 11-point advantage for the Mustangs with 2 minutes to go now. Anderson dribbles around, gives it to Lynch. Lynch goes to his left, and Lynch almost threw it away. But Nelson collects it, ball's batted around, and it will stay with the Mustangs. So Anderson will inbound for the Mustangs. Lynch drives to his left, gives to Anderson, top of the key, guarded close by Sam Byrne. And there's Lynch, he'll take the shot, it's no good, rebounded by Lamont. Gives it out to Derek Two Bulls. Two Bulls loses it for a moment, batted around, thrown out of bounds by Slama. So a good possession there by the Mustangs, and that they use the entire shot clock, which is, at this point in the game is part of the goal. With an 11-point lead. Lamont to inbound. And inbound to Jack, guarded by Schwarting. Works off to his right. Throws it over to Lamont. Lamont gets inside to Sam Byrne. Now he tries to get it inside to Jade. He can't quite get it. And Sam Byrne is able to cause a turnover though, and gives it off to Jade, who gets it to go. What a play there by the Burns again. Sam forces the turnover, and then Jade finishes at the hoop. So with a minute to go, it's a 9-point game. It's a 30-second timeout for Coach Redden, and we'll be back momentarily.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local healthcare provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes.
And they've got to get on. The Warriors are in desperation mode right now. There's only 30 seconds to go in the game. And they've got to go. It looks like they're going to need a foul here. And they're wasting too much time. And Lynch has now got it. There's 19 seconds to go. Schwarting's got it. And they throw it over to Anderson. I'm amazed there hasn't been a foul committed yet. But, and that's going to be a foul by Sam Byrne. A very hard foul. If you're going to do it, I guess you better make it count, right? So 11 seconds to go in the contest. So Lynch to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1. It is missed and collected by Lamont. Under 10 seconds to go. Two Bulls will put it up. Doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Anderson. Ball's battled for, and that's how it's going to end, folks. 54-47 is the final. Warriors fall to the Mustangs. So, thank you for joining. I'd like to thank my crew, Preston and Angela, for helping me out with this whole thing. We'll see you next time with more Warrior basketball.